Hi everybody, welcome to Long Story Short, and I am so happy to say that we have Grace Clinton here. Have you come straight from training?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but anything for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you like the set? It's
I
Happy
love it.
Christmas.
I could live here.
Could you?
I think. Brickwork, cosy.
This is even like paneling as well.
Exactly. It's amazing.
Oh, me and Grace are just going to live here. So if you ever want to come to our grotto, say hello. So we are going to talk about Christmas, if you hadn't guessed. I love how you sat down and the first thing you said was, I love them cakes, Jill. Who got you them? Now, just for people that are listening on audio, there is about 12 cakes. 6 have a picture of me and Kaz Carney on. The other 6 say Amazon Music. So I said to Grace, I think they're off Amazon. She's like, that's nice.
And then 2 seconds later, I was like, oh,
I get it.
Makes
I get
sense.
it. But you can see that I am actually missing Kaz. She's still doing Strictly.
She's smashing it.
Absolutely smashing it. And yeah, we're really missing her, but hopefully we can get her back so that I can give her a cake before it gets mouldy.
Well, would you like me to do the rest of the podcast in a Birmingham accent?
Yeah? Can you do it? Say, hi, I'm Kaz Carney and I've been loving doing Strictly.
Okay, wait. I'm from Birmingham. Birmingham. Hi, I'm...
Are you good at accents?
I am.
Okay.
Just not Geordie or Birmingham.
But then you've just offered to do Birmingham. Can you do like Scotland?
Yeah.
All right, let's pretend you're Scottish.
Okay. I'm Scottish. Okay, ready? Hi. I'm Kaz Corney and I'm really enjoying Strictly.
I like that. I like Scottish Kaz.
Yeah.
What else have you been up to, Kaz?
Practicing my accents. That was sick.
That was good. That was good. Yeah. Wow. Who knew that Grace Clinton can do one accent? Can't do Birmingham. Can't do Northeast, which is exactly mine and Kaz's. Well, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming along. I really want to speak to you about Christmas. I am so excited for Christmas. Do you get excited?
Yeah, I do. And it makes me happy when other people are excited as well.
Oh.
So spread the Christmas cheer.
But you're very close with your family, aren't you?
Yeah, very
close. I met your mum at the Euros and she's like, and your sister.
Yeah.
They're like your biggest fans, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like my best friends. But then it's so funny because when we won it was like me family and I got to see them and then it was you. So I was just like, giving everyone hugs and I was like, you get a hug too, Jill.
This is not helping me with the case that I wasn't just following you guys around. Obviously you wanted to come to me for a hug.
Yeah.
Or was I like being a bit like stalkerish?
No, I wanted the hug.
Okay,
it was a special moment.
No, but I was just so proud of you. We are going to talk about Christmas, but since you brought it up, I was just so proud that you went and won it again. And obviously, when I first met you at Everton all them years ago, and I remember they were like, oh, we've got this kid coming through, Grace. And I was only there on loan. And I thought, well, she better not come through too quick because I'm only here for 4 months and I need some game time. But we had fun though, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. And you encouraged me, like, watching you every day. Like, you actually did do box to box.
Thanks.
A lot. It's not just a name. You actually did. And you inspired me to, like, do that stuff. And, like, I was buzzing when I heard you were coming because obviously, like, when I was younger, you were, like, one of the main people in the game. So I was like, oh my God, Jill Scott's coming. I hope she likes me.
Did I let you down?
No, you didn't.
I do remember actually finishing training and you were with Shani, I think. Yeah. And I was like, come on, get some box-to-box runs in your legs. And I think I set off and did one and I turned round and you'd went and done shooting.
I done me shooting instead. But you're like a gazelle. Like, one of your strides is like 5 man. So keeping up with you wasn't easy.
Can I just say now you would definitely keep up with us. And I'm so glad that you did go and do your shooting because the amount of goals that you score now. But you know what I love about you though, Grace? Because I always thought being a box-to-box midfielder was kind of gone from the game a little bit. Like players are now usually like Akira Walsh, like holding midfield or like say a number 10, like a Frank Kirby or something like that. But I do still think that you are a box-to-box player. Do you feel that?
Yeah, no, definitely. I know what you mean, because I feel like a lot of teams play with like 2 6s now, or
Yeah,
2 10s, whereas I think sometimes maybe it's a bit hard for me to fit in, because I'm like, I still want to do both. Like, I actually want to defend and score, so not just do one or the other. So yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but it's so important. And when I'm watching England games now and I see you tracking back and getting like a slide tackle, like defensively, I'm like, that for me is so important. And yeah, everybody wants to see the 30-yarders and stuff like that. But you
Yeah.
actually score quite a lot of headers as well, don't
No,
you?
I was gonna say, when you said about shooting practice, I was gonna say most of them are heads. And like, I don't know, just do.
Have you always been good at heading, or has it been something that you worked on, or are you one of these people that's like, it's just literally the endeavour to get your head on the ball?
No, to be honest, when I was younger, my dad actually had me in the garden a lot, and like, it's so weird because most dads would probably tell the kids to do kicky ups, but my dad, like, he would like, you need to be strong in your neck because that's where the power comes from, and I'd do like 50 heads, and I'd be like, Mum, I want to come in now.
So your dad was there, you're like 5 years old, just pinging balls at your head.
Yeah, so I don't think like it's very natural. I just think I'm willing to just put my head on it.
Yeah. But I suppose it is such a big part of the game. I always thought like being a tall player, you wouldn't really get taught how to head the ball. They'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, you're tall, just get in the box and head. But nobody actually really specifically teaches you how to head the ball.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's easier for me because when you come like from the edge of the box running in, it's easy to time it. But
Yeah.
if you like, say for Bunny, she has to time when she jumps. How she like jumping and heading is so hard.
Yeah.
Like, to time it is really hard. I don't think I could do that.
She does it very well though, doesn't
Yeah,
she?
she's the
I
best.
think especially now that you'll be training with her, because sometimes we don't appreciate players until we train with them like every
Yeah.
single day. And I used to say that about England training, like seeing certain players every single day, you'd be like, wow, they are actually living up to the name that people give them. Is there
Yeah.
anyone that you can think of, whether you're at Man United, England, Man City, like anybody who you started to train with them and you were like, wow, they are very good?
Kira Walsh for me.
Yeah.
Because when, like, you obviously, especially I watched the Euros, the first one, and like I was like, wow, she's very good. And then when I did go into the England setup, I was like, oh wow, yeah, like she's really good. And it's almost as if like in training she's even better, because
Yeah.
she's just, I don't know if you think that, but she's just like, she doesn't lose the ball.
I think it's like when you do the smaller sided stuff, I think, and she's on the ball like every few seconds and you just
Yeah.
think how tidy she is.
Yeah.
And I remember when I used to play with her, I'd be like, wow, I have to get my standards right up there, because she'd be
Yeah.
expecting the ball, wouldn't she, like to her
Yeah.
feet, and
Yeah.
she would give it to your feet. So you'd be like, right, I'm under pressure to kind of like repay the favour.
Yeah. And like, I think also what people don't see as one of her best traits is she's always moving. And
Yeah.
I think that was one of your best ones as well, is like you're always available for the ball, like you'll make them runs,
I think mine was more moving to clear the space so that the good players
You
can get on the
always do
ball.
this, Jill. You always put yourself down. You were like unbelievable. You're an
Oh,
unbelievable
can we
player.
just clip this up? We'll just do short clips of this. But obviously my time at Everton, I was only there a few months. I did actually want to stay. I did want to stay.
We wanted you to stay, didn't we?
Yeah. I don't actually know what happened, to be honest, but I ended up going back to Manchester City. I thought, oh, they must want us back. They didn't.
Just to clarify.
They didn't, just to clarify. And then I went out on loan to Aston Villa. But I really, really did enjoy my time. I think we had some good performances. I think sometimes we had good performances and we just kind of didn't get the results. But there was players
Yeah.
like Claire Emsley there,
Yeah.
who, what a player. She's about to have a baby, actually.
I know.
Have you seen she's
that.
been training
Yeah.
like 7 months pregnant?
Yeah. She's like, and I'm sure she done a sprint the other day, didn't she? Are you allowed to do that?
Well, I think because she's used to training, then I think they say if you train before you get pregnant, then you can kind of carry on to a certain degree. But I think she did this sprint and they put the time up and I was like, that's quicker than my sprint, not pregnant.
I mean, she is an athlete though.
Oh, she is.
She is.
She is. And she was like, and still is, like such a good player.
Yeah.
You knew if you had her on your team, she was going to create something or get you a goal. So, yeah, when you think back to that Everton time, kind of what do you take away from it? Because I think I left. Did you play another season after that?
Yeah, I think I was there for another season, yeah.
And probably started getting a bit more game time.
Yeah. Coming on a bit more. I've got so many funny stories from then.
Come on then.
Well, there was every morning I would play two touch with Tony and Kenza. And the thing would be, whoever loses gets the coffee. I was at Starbucks every single day. Every day.
But you were always the loser.
Always the loser. And then
you have picked two very technical players though to play two touch with.
I have. So that was like a mini lesson for me, I suppose. The FA Cup final.
Yeah.
That was probably some stories. That was funny.
We can't tell on long story short. Does that have to go in like an unedited version?
Yeah, let's do. What is it?
Well, we do actually have a catch up at the beginning. I'm going to do this episode all the wrong way around. So we'll speak about Christmas at the end. This is how my brain works. But we do usually do a little bit of a catch up on like what you've been up to. So have you got any stories? It can be football related, family, friends.
One that rings a bell, I think it happened yesterday or the day before, and it was just me and, so you know Sydney Lohman at City.
Yeah, if you do remember, I famously swore at her in the England v Germany game.
Did you?
Yeah, can you not remember? The moment went viral. We speak on this all the time about it. And it was at Sydney.
Am I living under a rock?
This moment went viral, and when Sydney signed for Man City, I did the announcement.
I heard that you did the announcement.
But that was the link.
Oh.
God.
What did she do?
She, like, had my... I've told this story so many times on here. She had my leg trapped in her legs, and I couldn't get up. And I was so annoyed. Obviously, it's the last 30 minutes of like a Euros final. Yeah. So is it justified?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Why not?
Anyway, back to Sydney.
Yeah, so we have a lot of miscommunications, me and Sydney. Like, we'd just be talking and then we'll just like not understand, but I'll just be like, oh, and she'll be like, oh, what? And I'll be like, what you just said? And she was like, I didn't say that. Like, just stuff like that. A lot. So then we done latte art with City.
Yes, do you know what? I've got a bone to pick with you about this. Why didn't you come to box and do it?
Well, I didn't organise it.
Right, who organised it?
Coombsy.
Give us the... Coombsy! I love Coombsy.
Well, you couldn't fit 8 people in box to box.
We've got the big shop now. It holds 85 people.
85?
Yeah.
We need to have some Christmas parties or something.
I've asked. I'm like, bring the City girls down.
That'll be sick.
I think Alex is going to arrange it, but Laura Coombs... As soon as we seen it, Shelley was like, why didn't they bring them to box?
Oh my God, I would have come to box.
I'm really sad about it.
Well, we can redo it again because I actually didn't get much better.
So you went to a coffee shop. We won't give them a shout out.
Box to box. And then, we done latte art. So then a couple of weeks later, I go, oh, how are you getting on with your latte art? And she goes... I've just bought a coffee machine, so it's getting delivered like tomorrow. And I was like, oh, amazing.
Is this you doing her accent?
I'm trying to. Is that good?
All you did was just slow down the English accent. Yes, I'm getting a coffee machine. She
speaks really soft and gentle. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm getting a coffee shop.
She did not speak soft and gentle to me in that England v Germany final. So I know that's not true. So anyway, she's getting a coffee machine. Just quietly.
Anyway, she's getting a coffee machine. And I said, send me a photo and you get it. And next minute, we're on the pitch a couple of days later. And she goes to me, this is what I thought I heard. Oh, my coffee machine got delivered today. I was like, what? A coffee machine? Bloody hell. She's really going for it. She wants them calves for the summer.
She's really taking up football.
Taking it serious. And I also thought, how much did that cost?
Yeah.
A calf machine. So maybe the one in footy's not good enough. I don't know. So I was like, oh, nice, Sid. That's cool. I don't know why she told me that. And then she went to me, I told you this yesterday. And I went, you did not tell me you were getting a calf machine. She went, what? A calf machine? And I was like, what? And she was like, a coffee machine like that. And I was like, oh, a coffee machine. So she thinks that I don't listen to her. And I think, what is she going on about, basically?
Yeah,
Moral of
yeah.
the story.
So you thought you'd bought a coffee machine the day before,
And
a
a
car
coffee
machine
machine.
the day after. You're thinking, you're getting paid too much money, Sydney.
Can I have some, please, Sid?
But I must say, a coffee machine is probably more expensive than a coffee machine.
Do you think?
Yep, I reckon. A good coffee machine in your house, Limazocco, a mini
Yeah.
one, how much do you think?
$3.5 grand.
Yeah. Have you bought one? That is the exact price. Bang on.
No way.
What do you think about a big one for a coffee machine?
10 grand.
About 16 to 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I never thought we'd be talking about coffee machines.
I love coffee.
Yeah, you do. Can you remember when you used to come to Box?
Yeah, so is that not there anymore?
Yeah, it's still there, but it's up the road. It's just bigger. So that means
Wait.
you haven't been for a while.
No, I haven't. When did you get your new one?
Well, we had it about a year now. Yeah.
Oh, wow, long time.
I think you only came to the coffee shop when we first opened.
Yeah, I did.
But I do appreciate that because we needed that support.
Oh, well, I did enjoy my coffee, but I lived in Liverpool at home with my family. So it wasn't just round the corner to put my head into Warrington.
Now come to think of it, you were excited I signed for Everton. You travelled an hour from Liverpool to Manchester. Were you stalking me?
I mean...
And you actually didn't you have iced coffees then? Have you moved on to hot ones?
Yeah, I've climbed the ladder.
Well done.
I'm on to the top tier flat white now.
Yes.
I'm basically an expert.
Love it. So see, when you were just a child, to be fair. I think you were probably about 16, 17. Maybe I shouldn't have been able to serve you coffee at that age.
It's not alcohol, Jill.
I know, but it's still caffeine.
Yeah, true. But I want to come to the new Box to Box, the new and improved.
Yes. Why don't you come over Christmas? We are open Christmas Eve. We've got Christmas carols going on. Santa's going to be there.
Some alcohol.
Baileys. You can have a little Bailey in your coffee.
Chocolate.
You're not playing over Christmas, are you?
No.
Okay. We'll let you have a tiny bit Baileys.
Okay.
Right. So speaking of Sydney, I've just got back from Australia.
Oh.
I was doing I'm a Celebrity, the after show.
Good segue.
And one thing, thank you. I'm getting better.
Yeah.
It's only took 3 years of retirement. But what I realised was when I was in the jungle, basically I did a lot of height challenges, like walking off buildings, being elevated in a car and stuff like that. And I thought the more height challenges that I've done, the better that I'll kind of be. And I booked for me and Shelley to go and climb Sydney Bridge. Oh my God.
Really?
It is the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm going to have to show you an impression.
Okay.
This is how I walked up the bridge. For people who are on audio, basically, it looks like I'm dying for the toilet. But I was like this. I was like this the whole way, right? Hanging on for dear life on the two sides of the bridge.
Oh my God.
You had to stop at the top. I had cramp in my quads. Shelley was trying to talk. I was like, just focus on the walk because there's people behind you as well. We got to the top. It's pitch black. We've got to get a picture. I'll show you the picture.
I would love to see that.
My hand is hanging on for dear life. And it was probably the scariest thing I've ever done.
Well,
and it cost £150.
I was going to say, I don't think I'd be booking stuff like that.
Are you scared of heights?
Well, I put a VR set on once and and there was a height in the VR set and I was wobbling.
Were you?
So I don't think I'd want to do that with you.
But were you just sat in a chair?
I was stood up, but I was just in a studio. But you don't feel like that.
But I think you would be great on I'm a Celebrity. If I think about current lionesses, you, Toonie,
yeah,
I think
Toonie
you'd be
would
good.
Funny.
But what are your fears?
A lot. Snakes?
Yeah.
No way.
Could you have a snake round your neck?
No. If there was a snake on my neck, oh my gosh, no. Spiders? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Rats? What if they nibble me?
Yeah.
Just eating random things. I go for the vibes, but I would say to them, can I not do any challenges?
And you're scared of heights?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe the jungle's not for you.
The only thing I'd want to do is the dingo dollar.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
it.
fun, but you'll do a challenge for like 2 hours and you'll pass
Really?
it, and all you'll get is one jelly baby.
Is it not as worth it as it
No,
seems?
no. And sometimes you have to half that jelly baby. So basically, you do a challenge for 3 hours
Yeah.
and you eat a jelly baby's head. That's
Really?
it. Yeah.
And also, if I went and done a challenge for 3 hours and they got that question wrong, I wouldn't speak to a soul.
Would you not?
No.
Yeah, you're getting voted out first.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't think I could top you, could I? So.
No, I think you could. I definitely think you could. But I feel like I need to ask you a little bit about football. Obviously, you've had the big move, Man United to Man City. How are you enjoying City?
I'm loving it, you know.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like I settled in dead quick.
Yeah.
Like, I love all the girls. Such good vibes. Obviously, it was a bit hard with a couple injuries at the start.
Yeah.
I felt like me 2025 was a bit of a whirlwind. But
So did you come back from the Euros and then pick up an injury?
yeah, in pre-season, like my first week, I think obviously going to my first major tournament, I think it was quite heavy on the body. And yeah, it's just been like a bit stop-start for me. So first week into pre-season, I injured my quad.
Yeah.
And then like I was back for a few weeks and then I'd done the exact same thing to my other quad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were you walking up Sydney Bridge like me?
Good question, because I've never had quad injuries and I'm like flinging them out everywhere.
So how are they now?
They're good.
They're good.
You know,
They're
yeah,
good.
I'm doing a lot of split squats. So
That's good.
I'm getting stronger, hopefully faster.
What I used to find when I'd get injured sometimes was you'll get an injury and usually I used to think, oh, I've hurt my hamstring, it'll be like rested. But nowadays you don't even get arrested.
No.
They're like, what you have to do is load it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
Literally.
I've pulled something. Now I have to do weights on this injured muscle.
Yeah.
So I used to just like, and obviously at home, don't do this. This is not good advice. But I'd be like, well, I'm not telling you I'm hurt.
No.
I'm going to have to now put more weight on the injury.
So true. You'd think you'd get at least a week off. Like, you go and chill. No.
Yeah.
And the worst thing is the watt bike.
Oh,
It's boring, it's long, and it's hard.
for me, it was like, what bike? I was like, I am not getting on that
No.
thing.
No. And you'd be staring at the wall and you'd be thinking, oh my gosh.
But training is a lot harder when you're injured, isn't it? Because I think when you're playing, obviously you'll go into training, maybe do an hour in the gym, you'll get an hour on the grass, hour and a half on the grass, and then you're done.
Yeah.
But I used to feel so sorry for the players that were injured. They'd be
Yeah.
in there like earlier than everyone else.
Yeah.
They'd have to stay later than everyone else.
Yeah. And I'm like a proper gabber. So like in the gym,
Gabba, can you just, for people listening who don't know what the word gabba means,
yappa yappa.
and people who don't know what yappa means, talk too much.
Someone that chats a lot to people.
Chats a lot, yeah.
Someone that talks a lot. So like I'll just get into a convo over there, like, and so my gym time is doubled even
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
You need to put me in a gym on my own.
You sound exactly like me. I think when City got rid of me, they were like, thank God for that. And then along comes Grace Clinton.
They didn't realise that they were getting in for, did they? Yeah.
I always said that I'd do like a set of like bicep curls or something. Then I'd go and talk to someone. Then I'd do a set of squats. And I'd go and talk to someone else. And then because the physio room, is it still opposite the gym?
It's right next
I'd be
to
like, oh, so-and-so's in the physio room. So I'd just walk out, and then the coach, who was Ellie Turner at the time, she'd be like, Jill, get back in here, you haven't finished. And I'd be like, I am, I'm coming. And I'd just,
No, I think, I remember that at Everton, you would gab. You would gab, like, talk to a lot of people, like, and you'd be there for a while. But even now, like, the S&Cs, we have obviously food and lunch times, and even they're a bit like, how long have you got left?
Yeah.
I'm like, just go. Honestly, just go.
But the important question is, do you always finish your session?
I do.
There you go.
I do. Otherwise, it will play in my mind.
And that's the main thing, isn't it?
Exactly.
I think we should speak about Christmas.
Yeah.
Do you want to speak about Christmas?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, right. So, do you have any family traditions? So that could be, for example, we do a little Secret Santa, because if you've got a big family, I think to suddenly buy for everybody, we now do a a Secret Santa, set amount of money, done.
We're the same.
Oh.
Yeah, well, obviously, minus me mum and dad, they get their own presents, but I've got 2 brothers and 1 sister, so we now have to do a Secret Santa.
Yeah.
But as you said before, I am really close to my sister, so I've secretly, I hope they don't watch this, any of them, but I've secretly got my sister some presents as well.
So you've got one sister extra presents
Yeah.
because she's your favourite.
Yeah. But I do love the boys, but it's a sister bond.
Yeah, yeah. And she does do a lot for you, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She helps you a lot.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Oh, so you are getting some good presents this year.
She is.
And if she's not, you better go out and get some more.
Yeah.
Do you do the whole, like, Christmas pyjamas? Matching?
Yeah, my mum does get us some Christmas pyjamas. Yeah, I sound like a big kid, but I do love that.
And are they all
tradition.
matching?
No,
No.
I don't think so. We all like different things, you know.
Yeah, actually, you couldn't probably put your brothers in the same pyjamas. Well, you can do. People get family matching pyjamas.
Yeah, they do, but they're a bit older now. Like one's like 30, you know. So, but I hope he doesn't watch this. My brother, he's still got his Christmas pyjamas from when he was like 15.
Has
and he's
he?
like 25 now. And I say to him, how about I get you some pyjamas for Christmas, like some new ones? And he's like, no, I love them.
He's going to look like Elf.
No, honestly, he's got dead long legs and he's quite tall, so they come up to like there.
Yeah.
And he still
What's his
loves
name?
them. Joe.
Joe, I feel your pain. Look at my jeans. It's hard when you've got long legs, honestly. I can't even get matching pyjamas with my family because if they're not from next tall, they don't fit.
Really?
It's true.
Oh.
It's true, honestly. Honestly, Joe, I feel your pain. Right, Christmas tree. When do you put your Christmas tree up?
Oh, as soon as possible. As soon as it hits December for me, I'm like,
It's up.
Yeah.
I am loving this. Mine's like November.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like the older I get, the more I'm like,
The older
November.
I get. How old are you?
22. I've lived a life.
The older I get my slippers on, my pyjamas, and I put that tree up. I put it up for the kids.
Too far. But honestly, like, I'm just like, the Christmas gets earlier and earlier.
Yeah. Okay, actually, I've got one. Christmas dinner, sprouts or no sprouts?
If they're done well, I can get down with the sprouts.
Okay. That is the headline of this. Grace Clinton can get down with a sprout. Do you have to have where they're like mixed with like bacon and everything?
I mean, that is nice.
I knew you were that kind of person.
Yeah. Are you?
Well, I think when I was younger, my mum used to be like, and you've got to eat your sprouts. So I would always eat like a couple, but I feel like it wouldn't be a Christmas dinner without your sprouts.
Yeah, it's it's a necessity, yeah.
Favourite part of a Christmas dinner?
That's a great question. Controversially, I'm not too like mad about the meat. The only meat that I love is the pig in blanket.
Yes.
The pig in blanket's amazing, but I love a really good parsnip, you know.
Does that have to be roasted as well?
Honey roasted.
Honey roasted.
Honey roasted, parsnip, and cauliflower cheese.
Yes, cauliflower
Yeah,
cheese. Now
yeah.
that is a must. And do you know what else I love? Stuffing.
Yeah.
I need so much stuffing on that dinner.
Yeah, honestly,
Okay.
I could have no meat and just stuffing and pigs and blankets and I'd be fine.
And parsnips.
And parsnips.
And then your sprouts with the bacon.
Yep.
Yorkshire pudding.
Yep. Roasties, extra crispy.
Yes.
And cauliflower cheese.
Mashed potato. You can take it or leave it.
Yeah, take it or
Okay.
leave it.
Right, you're sitting with your family at Christmas, you pull a cracker, a hat comes out. Do you wear the hat?
Yeah.
Do you pull a cracker?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Do you know where these are from? Gucci.
Really?
Yeah, can you not
Oh
tell?
my God.
I know, see what you get?
Wow. Oh. I heard a fun.
We'll add
it
that.
didn't pop.
We'll add that.
I'm going to be...
Do you want to see what
I
Gucci
would
prize
love
you've
to.
got?
I actually love the smell of the inside. Oh.
Okay, well, I don't think
Okay.
that'll smell because it didn't bang.
Oh, a ruler.
It's a Gucci ruler.
Are you winding me up?
Yeah.
I was going to say, surely
I
would say
can't believe that
Gucci.
you believe that we got Gucci crackers.
I mean, Jill, I would not be surprised if you got gifted some Gucci. Gucci
Right,
crackers.
you've got to put your hat on.
Okay.
Because you said yes. And
Also,
read the joke.
okay, do you want to do one so you can
Yeah,
have a
come
joke?
on, let's see if we can give it a bang.
Oh, there
That
we
was
go.
better. Oh, smell it. You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just say, I needed a ruler this week. So
Did
this is
ya?
actually perfect. Yeah, because I'm getting some new tattoos and that, and I need to measure them. So I got the ruler app, but it's not working very well.
So you need that ruler.
I'm
Where's
gonna
your
take-
tattoo
oh,
going?
Sorry. On my hands.
Really?
Yeah.
That's quite a bold move.
I know. What can you do?
Is Georgia Stanway going to be doing it?
Gosh. Oh, I'm very like, what's the
Particular.
word? Particular with mine. And she's a busy woman.
She is busy.
She's a busy woman.
And
but,
you're busy to get a flight over to Germany.
you know,
Yeah? What are you getting on your hand? Like left, right?
I could do with that, to be honest. I'm going to get some numbers, some words, you know, like made of magic. Because we are all made of magic, Jill.
I like this.
Yeah.
So you're going to get made of magic written on your hand?
Yeah.
Like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, did you get extra large crackers?
You've just got quite a small head, though.
I have got a
You do
small
have quite a
head.
small head, which is a compliment.
Thanks, Jill.
I did have a question from a teammate for you. I won't
Okay.
reveal who said, ask Grace what milk she drinks.
Is that off Maya?
What?
Is that off Maya?
I can't tell you who.
Okay.
What is it?
Well, I'm not, I try all types of milk.
Okay.
I'm on a journey. But
You're on a milk journey.
I'm on a milk journey. But I have recently tried raw milk.
Raw milk?
Raw milk.
What
Do you want to
is
see a
that?
photo of the cows that I got it from?
The cows?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are what they look like.
Right.
Raw milk from these cows.
So these cows
So raw milk is
produce
basically...
raw milk?
Yeah, do you want me to send you the photo?
Yeah, only these cows?
Oh, no, any cow, but they're my cows in Manchester.
Oh, so do you always go to these cows to get raw milk?
Well, recently I've started going to them, yeah.
Oh,
And basically, it's just unpasteurised milk. I don't know if you've seen, but even like Haaland and that drinks it.
oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
If Haaland drinks it.
Then, maybe I'll...
So
turn
you
into
think that is the
Haaland.
secret to being Haaland? Raw milk?
Well, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know down the line how it goes. But basically, there's just meant to be more benefits from it because it's like, it's not like pasteurized, so it's not heated up and stuff. So you're directly getting the nutrients from the milk.
Oh,
That's the logic.
right. I can't wait to watch Grace this season. Honestly, these performances are
Yeah.
going to be raw.
No more injuries, no more quads because they've got the raw milk.
Love it.
Yeah.
You should get a raw milk sponsor.
Do you think?
Yep, definitely. And Grace is probably a name. I can imagine a cow called Grace.
Yeah.
There's Grace
Yeah.
the cow.
And I think cows are underrated because they're beautiful.
They are beautiful.
When you go and see actual cows.
You should get a cow gifted to you. They call it Amazing Grace, and you drink its raw milk.
The thing is, yeah, I'm going to be living in the centre of Manchester. So where will I just plop this cow? Where will
Surely you can go in your apartment, can't it?
yeah, where I'll go and feed it by the canal. Some grass.
But you don't live next to a canal. We're not giving out your address.
I actually don't live next
Okay,
to a
that's fine.
canal.
So Grace, now we've got our Christmas cracker hats on. I think we should tell some Christmas crackers, right? So I'll go, you go, and first one to laugh loses.
Okay,
How does that sound?
good,
Okay.
great.
Because you're the guest, you can go first.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations?
Not sure.
Tinselitis.
That was quite good.
That was
But
good.
I'm not
one.
going to laugh.
That was a good one.
Right. Why was the snowman looking through the carrots?
Not sure.
He was picking his nose. Nearly got you.
What is a Christmas tree's favourite candy? Ornaments.
That's good, but not good enough. Right. How much did Santa pay for his sleigh?
£1,000.
Why? Nothing. It was on the house.
Very good. That was a good one.
Thanks.
That was a very good one. Why does Santa Claus go down the chimney on Christmas Eve?
Not sure.
Because it suits him.
That was so bad.
That was the worst one. That was the worst one. Okay, go on.
Oh, right, okay. Last one for you is, why is it getting harder to buy advent calendars?
Not sure.
Because I think the days are numbered.
That is so stupid.
I got you on that.
That is the worst one.
You know what? I'm going to own up though. I laugh first. Grace is the winner. I think everybody can agree that we've had amazing Grace Clinton on the podcast today. Thanks so much. You've made us laugh so much.
Yeah.
I hope you have a fantastic Christmas with the family. I hope Joe gets some pyjamas that are going to fit him.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
And I hope that you really enjoy them Christmas parsnips roasted in honey. That is long story short. Please listen on Spotify, YouTube, and hit the subscribe button. It's really important. I told you I had a great guest to cheer up your Monday, the official Amazing Grace Clinton.